Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love each and every single one of you. Happy New Year. It is 2020. We let go of the past. We bring it in the new. We bring in the new mind, new body, new spirit, new wealth, new relationships coming in this year. And so what we want to do is get prepped and prepared for it. And the greatest medicine of them all, the greatest healer of them all, love makes the world go round and round and round. And truly, ladies and gentlemen, love what? It always wins. Matter of fact, I was reading a quote in a book by Catherine Ponder, which I recommend, in regards to love. And Catherine Ponder had quoted Gandhi, because Gandhi's words were that love and truth always wins. Love and truth always wins. And that's the truth. And it is so very true. And like I mentioned yesterday, one of the key lessons that we're learning on this fabulous journey, and that is of life, that if you have any problems that are existing in your life, if it's health, if it's wealth, if it's your relationship, the number one problem, we already know what it is the lack of you loving yourself. So now we're going to get back into the business of giving ourselves unconditional love, first and foremost, so that we have the capability of loving other people too. So the message for today is how to manifest money fast. I literally manifested $2,183.42. Yeah, that is the exact number via my Amazon account. And if you know anything about this fabulous Amazon account, it was a fabulous six-figure earner for me a year, etc. And let's just say I decided to go on hiatus from this account for a period of time. So I really honestly wasn't expecting any moolah. I received technically, to me, in my vision, 2020 vision, ladies and gentlemen, I was supposed to only receive $684 for the very last one, until I decided what I was going to do with the account. I'm going to revamp it and do some other things because Amazon is one of my great e-commerce businesses that I have, and I've been very successful selling books and CDs and products on there in various niches and the like. And it's been a good financial friend. And just recently having this blessing was absolutely phenomenal. But I wanted to title this How to Manifest Money, but I really want to title it today because I really want to get down to the nitty-gritty of how I manifested it, but based on the numerological number 2 and the spiritual meaning of number 2. Let me say that again. The numerological meaning of number 2 and the spirit of number 2. We'll talk about 2020. We're in a brand new decade. And it was really so fascinating when that's why I memorized the number so clearly, $2,184.42. It came out when I added all the numbers up, it came out to the number 2. So I'm saying, what's the universe trying to tell me? So I looked at the numerological number, the numerology of number 2. And then I looked at the spiritual meaning of number 2. The Bible, it's a book of numbers. So we need to keep that in mind. So what I wanted to do was to share with you what was so powerful about that. So first, let me talk about how do you manifest money so quickly and so fast. I had been on a 40-day, 40-night fast. Well, need I say any more? When you're expecting miracles, and my goal going into 2020 was to make a whole lot more money. I didn't mean to rhyme, but hey, if it works, let's use it. And in a nutshell, being in that merriment as well as manifesting that. Of course, I always tell you, look at the previous videos on psychic ability and the like. I tell you, in order to hone that, to be of that higher vibrational frequency of abundance, well, you know, you got God, you got the universe, etc. You have to do the prayers, the affirmation, the visualizations, the fasting. Remember, Dick Gregory, one of my greatest mentors, he told me, I asked Dick, you know, what's the secret to manifesting, you know, success in business? And his thing was, and in that order, fast, pray, and meditate. Well, you ain't got to tell me twice. Dick Gregory created the Bohemian Diet, made a lot of people healthy and wealthy, including himself over the years. The great, you know, civil rights historian. You know, I am going to take him for his work, and I've been doing the work ever since. Not that I haven't been doing it before, but I found that, you know, I started to really dive into it. I've been doing it all of my life, but when Dick, you know, basically stated that, you know, my mentor, you know, I'm going to practice success. And in a nutshell, after coming off, I'm like maybe 2 weeks off of that fast. At the time, actually the money was in my account on December the 26th. And I didn't find out about January 1st. So I'm like, whoa, okay, this stuff is really working. So I'm trying to say to you, and that's just the beginning of many things, because when I looked up the meaning behind the number of that particular figure, here is the spiritual meaning. I like the spiritual meaning first and foremost. And it is love, it is trust, and it is faith. I'm gonna say it again. Love, trust, and faith. So this is what the message that was coming to me. And that is to trust. What is God? God is love. Okay. And so it was saying to me in so many words. And see, when, you know, I always do this type of spiritual work. When I need the money, it shows up. And I'm very clear. When it shows up, it's by the grace of God. I'm very clear about that. And that's when you know that the universe is conspiring with you in order for you to accomplish your dreams. Because in 2020, I'm starting literally about 3 or 4 businesses simultaneously. Well, when you do things online, you can do it that way, okay? So stay with me, okay? Because I coined the famous phrase or adage, you know, you have to be a jack of all trade and master of some. Look, if Steve Harvey can do it, you know, with several, you know, he's got, you know, the comedy routine, the touring, he's got the radio show, he's got the TV show, he's got the game show, etc. Hey, you look at a lot of famous people, they are wearing a lot of hats and they're doing it successfully and making a lot of money. And I always tell people, in order to really get to the next level, you know how I became a millionaire. I had multiple streams of residual income, and there were 7, that magic number 7 streams of income. You got 7 streams of income of $100,000, well, that's $1 million. It's really that simple and easy to do. Anyway, knowing that it was the number 2, knowing that we're in 2020, the 2 became my number. So what the universe was telling me, spiritually wise, that have trust and have faith and be a commitment of love, that I've got your back, and in all your dreams in 2020, it's going to come true. As long as you continue, I'm going to come a little closer because I want you to get this. As long as you continue, I got a little makeup on my face, to do the spiritual work. You must do the spiritual work religiously. Okay? And the love aspect of it is that the more you've been blessed, you've got to bless other people. And that's why I'm here talking to you today. And then as I bless you with this information, you go on, spread the word. You know, they say sharing is caring. So share this phenomenal information with people that we're in the 2 year. Okay, now, the numerology meaning of the number 2 is teamwork to make the dream work. Now, you know, when 2 or more are together, like it says in the Bible, who could put asunder? If you have a plan or any dream of aspiration, I think the best place and the best mentor and co-partner with that dream, particularly in the beginning stages, is between you and God. And that's what it's been for me. I keep it close to my chest, close to my heart, and between me and God, and we conspire together, who could put us under? I know that the game plan is in action, and I get to step in and I get to move in. You know, I put the dream out there, I plan it out, and I take action. Because in the word, the law of attraction is action. I can't stress that. You know, a lot of people, you know, look at The Secret and the law of attraction, and they, you know, thought they just could pray on it and say, universe, I want XYZ, and just look up at the sky and money's gonna rain on them. No, you've got to definitely set it out to the universe. That's what prayer is. It's our conversation with God. We put it out there, talk to God about it. Meditation is God's answer back to us of what we need to do in order to manifest it and make it happen. Matter of fact, I came out with, because I'm trying to revamp some things as far as my online YouTube channels, you know, because now it's 2020. You got to be more innovative. You've got to, you know, flip the script a little bit, because I really wanted to be, you know, more successful. And voila, the idea, once again, manifesting money quickly. The idea came to me immediately, took action, and so far the results are coming in positively. So I'm really excited about that. So I want you to understand, to do that type of work, I want you to understand it's about teamwork. It's about you coming together. You realizing, like, it's an oxymoron for someone to say that they're a self-made millionaire. It gives the impression that they did everything all by themselves. Let me be the first to tell you, I did not get to the next level by myself. I had so many people, so many circumstances, so many serendipitous or coincidences come into play. And with the grace of God, I mean, God was just, it was just so beautiful and so miraculous miracles that happened to help me make my first million. And I am so indebted and grateful. And I remind people about that. You know, people always ask me, you know, how you do it. And some people get a little bit cocky and they say, I did it all by myself. I am clear. It had to be the grace of God. You know, I went from $36 to 18 months later, a year and a half later, being a millionaire. It had to be Jesus. Out Jehovah, Yahweh, you name it, the universe, call it whatever you want to. I called them on everybody. I did not want to discriminate my blessings, okay? And that's why I was blessed, you know. And like I said, you know, with God, you know, and, you know, him directing me to the people, places, situations, and circumstances to synergistically bring everything all together. Ta-da, voila. That's how it works. So I want the same for you, ladies and gentlemen. I want you, and that's why I teach a lot of these, what I call, spiritual sciences, like numerology, like astrology, like visualization and the like, you know, like doing affirmations, you know, like doing pendulum readings and the like, and the medicine cards. I have affinity for those. I was drawn to those, and I became perfected in that. In order, those are what I call the spiritual tools that will help, build your spiritual armor, so that now, to be honest with you, I don't need those things any longer. I put it up to the universe, and it just comes. It's like anything in life. Like you build your spiritual muscle, you work it out, it gets stronger, it gets bigger, and it moves a lot quicker. And then I'm able to, like I said, manifest a lot of things quicker than the average person is able to do. And the thing I did, matter of fact, when I was on, I think when I did the million, I did a 90-day fast. Was it then that I did the 90-day fast, or the 70-day? Either 70 or 90-day fast, right when I was like at the pinnacle of completing my first year. No. My first year and a half, when I met with my lawyer, because I didn't even know I was a millionaire until I sat down with my lawyer to formulate an LLC to put the properties in. And he was like, you know you're a millionaire. I said, no, I didn't know I was a millionaire, but I knew I wasn't broke with all these houses. That was for sure, okay? So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I love each and every one of you. I want you to come back here often. I want you to like, I want you to comment, I want you to subscribe. Let me know how you're manifesting money fast, or what strategies you're going to use to manifest money. You know, everybody's unique and different as far as what they're doing. And also, if you're interested in studying numerology, you know, I decided what I'm going to do is we're going to be doing this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sometimes the message is going to be about numerology, or I'm going to give you the message about, the medicine cards, or I'm just going to talk to you about, what Spirit is telling me, the message for the day to tell you. I let Spirit guide me every single day. I was supposed to tell you about that because a lot of people are looking at The Secret and the law of attraction and manifestation and the like, and the universe and all these other spiritual, philosophies and the like. And I want to let you know from firsthand experience, it really does work if you do the spiritual work. So with that in mind, it's Ilan Bomani, the Holy Yogi. And what I want you to do, I want you to spread the love by spreading the word, and you spread the wealth. It's really that simple. So let's do our minute meditation. Dear Heavenly Spirit, divine, gracious Mother, Father God, thank you for the blessings of the abundance of money that has come to me effortlessly and easily. And I am open to more money flowing to me because I am a money magnet. Money is in the mailbox. I receive all the money that you have divinely ordained for me. And I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I am so appreciative of all the blessings that you give to me. And in turn, I pray for the blessings that are being given to each and every single one of you. I love you. Namaste. Hetapu. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye for now.